Oh no, the processors are coming. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. So in the last episode we obviously put in our tapirs, which are just coming up here. So we have 2 of those and they are doing really well. Now the last episode took me about 2 days to film. I ended up having a bit of a nightmare with the roof in this sheltered area for the tapirs. It just wouldn't work. I just wasn't happy with it. I was trying to make it a little bit too modern than what we kind of want it to be. Okay, so hopefully the plan for this video is we're going to have some sort of exhibit walk around. Now, in my head, I would like to have the entrance here that has a bit of a walk bridge running through it or kind of over the top of it. So the guests can kind of walk around the zoo in a big circle. Obviously it's going to be a lot bigger than this, but the path on the outside is going to go all the way around, going through here, and then you'd have the overhead path going through the entrance. Whether or not that's going to work is a different story, so we will get to that once we have a lot more money. In the meantime though, I think exhibits are going to really help us to gain a little bit of extra money. So I am thinking that for now, until we have the entrance set up properly and how we want it, maybe we just have the exhibit walk kind of going through here, out there, and back round again. And then maybe we have a few little exhibits on each side. And then once we have enough money, we can then concentrate on building the entrance and we can kind of arrange it and fit it in as and when we please. So what we need to do then is we do need to move all of this up, just like that. So what we will do is we're just going to make this really big and we're just going to get rid of all the long grass. So we get an understanding of where we're actually going to be going with our zoo. Let's zoom out so we can really see what we're doing. This path carrying on straight down the middle, and then eventually this is going to be maybe like a restaurant area. We're going to have this kind of coming out here. Just for now, we can make the path a little bit more wiggly as we go, and then we're going to have this coming out of here. So we won't make the paths completely straight. We can change them off to maybe natural paths, since we are going to be like doing a sanctuary of some sort. Saves maybe this area can be the main area with all the concrete, and then we can kind of branch off into our natural paths. What we plan on doing is eventually, so say like the restaurant is in this area, eventually the whole path, outer circle, all the way through is going to be a really large circle. We will have obviously paths kind of joining each other up, just so if the guests don't necessarily want to go and see a certain animal, they haven't got to walk all the way around the park just to go and see them. And we will also be putting in a ride of some sort. I do have plans for that, but we will see if it works. So I won't tell you my plans yet, just in case they change. But in this particular zoo, we are going to have like viewing walks, exhibit walks, maybe just paths that are generally decorated really lovely, especially with the children's education that's going to be coming with the new conservation DLC. I think that'll be really good just to have more of like an education walkway or something like that. Just so the pathways aren't necessarily clogged up with restaurants or things like that. It's just nice to have a sweeping path that is maybe just more education or statues or something like that. I'm not sure, but we will play it by ear and we will cross all those bridges when we come to it. What I would like to do is I'm thinking maybe we don't need a massive path for the exhibits. So let's maybe go like this. Let's turn off the 45-degree angle. Now this will likely be changed once we have a little bit more money and we can afford to make this area a little bit nicer. But for now, this is what we're working with. So just imagine, now that we've put in these paths, that from here it raises up and it goes across the top and comes back down again. And from here, the path is going to carry on. So imagine that. That's what we're going to go for, hopefully. Go on here, the Zoopedia. Oh, let's push play whilst we get some more money. And oh, our tapir's expecting offspring. Oh, great, that's perfect. That'll bring us in some more money with our little offspring as well. I think, do they only have one? Hang on, let's go over here. Do they only have one offspring? Yeah, one offspring, so that will be perfect. So our Endangered Animals Exhibit Edition. So let's click on here. So we have the Golden Poison Frog and the Goliath. So we definitely need both of those, and then maybe we could do a critically endangered. Yeah, maybe these 4 will be okay. We can always put some more in if we wanted to, but of course we are going to be getting, I think, 1 more in the new pack. So we will eventually have 5, so we may have to bring in another one just to make it an even number, but let's go with these then. So we need the Golden Poison Frog, so we can have 4 or 7 of those. Maybe for now, if we just get 1 male and 1 female for each species, then when they have their offspring and things like that, we can go from there. So let's get these animals then. Okay, so we don't really have a lot of choice at the moment. So we've gone ahead and got the iguana, a male and a female there. I think we'll maybe go with this one, Poisonous Frog. Go with this one for the Goliath. Now, we don't necessarily want this particular Golden Poison Frog because it's probably not going to produce any babies because the fertility is 0. So what we may have to do is just hang on until everything gets refreshed. So what we'll do whilst we're waiting for the rest of them, let's just put in our exhibits, and we're going to make them plain because we're not going to put a particular shell on them at the moment because we will hopefully be able to create our own. Okay, so I think those 2 are quite nicely spaced out. Okay, so we don't have a lot of money. So let's quickly get these exhibits in, and hopefully they will bring us in a little bit of money. So let's put that one in there. Poisonous Frog in here, and hope that it will bring us in some money. Put some donation bins in as well. Hopefully make sure that all of our animals are nice and happy. So 26 to 31. So maybe let's do 28, and that range is fine. So we're going to put in some windows for them. I'm going to do 3D. Oops, no, we don't want that. We want none on there. We want 3D there. There you are. They're both in there looking good. Let's go in and have a look. Great. So let's go over to our Poisonous Frog. Make sure these are happy. Okay, so this is between 26 and 31. So maybe let's go with 28 again. And between 80 and 90 humidity. So we're going to go with 85. Hopefully that will be okay. So we're going to name this as well, just like that. And I think we have already researched this one, so we can put in some enrichment for them. Now for the other one, we haven't. Oh look, people are already looking. So that is great. Let's name this one. Okay, so that is giving us some more money, so that's always really good. What's happening here? Yes, we are low on cash. Oh, and I didn't connect the path up over here, did I? So we can go back and we can do this. Let's make that a little smaller, just like that. Lovely. Okay, I'm not bothering with any work zones at the moment, just because the zoo isn't quite big enough. It's gonna look worse before it looks better. So let's not get too worried that it doesn't look very nice. So we're getting some snow here, so we need possibly some heaters. They're like between 16 and 42 degrees. Oh no, please don't do protesters. Please don't come in and protest. Sink that one down and remove that one over here. And this one there. And then we will also put something in here because it's cold in here as well. So let's put this up here, perhaps like that. And maybe one here as well. And it defeats the object because the windows are open, so all the warm heat is going to be going outside. But we'll just pretend the window's not open, alright? Let's have a look. Are they happier now? Yes. Much better. And we have offspring expected in year 9. So that's not too far away. Oh no, the processors are coming. What is it? It was always at the start of our zoo. We get protesters. So the last meal quality is only 50%, but I don't really want to put their food up to anything more than grade 1 for now. Are you done? Thank you, because they are fine. Thank you for coming. Goodness. Low on cash. Yes, that's fine though. We're not too bad. We're all right. Okay. So, how is our exhibits doing? 92. Okay, that's not too bad. 300. Let's see if we can get some more shops and then we can have a look. Oh no, we can't afford anything. Oh no, we really can't. We have got 2,000, so we could get a shop. Because at the moment we have no food and we have no drinks, and I don't really want to charge for the toilets. How's this doing? Everything is too expensive for me. I mean, this is the risk that we kind of take. Do we lower all the prices so people actually buy it? I'm not sure. Please let me know in the comment section down below. Is that something we should probably be doing? Is lowering the information prices so the guests can afford it? I am thinking we put in a chief beef. Right, fingers crossed. I'm just going to speed up time a little bit just to see where we actually are. So we are making money, so that's always a good sign. Oh, the inspector's made a report. Habitat 4. Going to see. Oh, did we not name this? I thought we did. No, we didn't. Okay, so this is the kind of weather that we're going to be dealing with in this particular zoo. So it's always good to you have a bit of a challenge with this, because in Creative Grasslands, it was just very, very hot weather and occasionally it rained. Whereas in this particular zoo, it's going to have all the weather. So snow, rain and hot weather. Okay, so we've left a report. So cleanliness is great, education not so much. That's fine. We knew the education wasn't going to be very good. Okay, what I also wanted to do is click on maintenance and change this to every year. So 3 months for the mechanic, 6 months for the vet, and every month for the keeper. So that is very good. Now, do we risk trying to do some vet research? Now we could put, let's finish off the poisonous frog. Oh, it's snowing again, everybody. And we're also gonna put one here as well, just like that. Cool, okay, right. Money's going up and now it's raining. So everybody is seeming to like the information centre. How's Chief Beef going? So Chief Beef is okay so far. Yeah, getting some more people in, so that's fantastic. And we're already up to 5,000. Great. Okay, so now let's have a look to see if we can put in any more of our exhibits. So we need a male poisonous frog. Demons. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we can have 67. Okay, let's go with this one. So send to zoo, pop you straight in there. Lovely. So then our iguanas were already fine. So that is perfect. Now, who do we have? We need a female Goliath frog, and we need a male and a female golden poisonous frog. So let's pick this one, and then all we need to get is a female. So perfect. Okay, so 6,000, we are not doing too bad at all. Just need our exhibits to have some babies. How much did those exhibits actually cost? Let's have a look. See, I'm still playing in we have all the money in the world mode. 3,000. Okay, do we risk it getting another one? Let's risk it. We'll get another one and hope that it pays off. Put in our little animals here, so we can put in our Goliath frog, put you in there. So let's see then. So we've got enrichment items here, so that's really good. That's going to save our vets a job of researching. 26 to 32, so maybe let's go with 29. 74 to 86. So maybe 81. That's quite nice. So everybody else is looking good in here. So let's rename this. Grab a donation bin and put that there, and maybe some education. Let's educate our guests. Just like this. Oh, okay, no. Perfect. Go on here. And we're going to choose Goliath. And we're going to change this education. And we're going to put this one in here as well. And change the education to the iguana. Everything seems to be going okay. We're back up to 7,000 already. So sometimes it's just good just to get the ball rolling a little bit, put in some exhibits, and also kind of play the game on the quickest speed. That will really increase the money. Our animal rating is 2.5, conservation rating only 1 so far, guest education 1.5, marketing we haven't got yet, but that's fine. Guest happiness is doing okay though. Oh, lovely. So research complete, so we can go now and put that vet on our iguana. So our staff, now keeper does have quite a high workload, so we could get another keeper, and our mechanic also has a high workload. Now we have 3 vendors, so we're going to definitely need to get another vendor, 1 more keeper, and maybe a mechanic, and we'll just lower down their wages a little bit, and everybody else seems to be okay. So we only have 2 shops in at the moment, so we probably didn't need to get another vendor, if I'm honest. Let's lower this down, lower this down. Okay, so our education. Let's have a look. So we have 3% using audio guides. Conservation board has given us the most, and we don't have anything else. We've got 3 little graduation caps there for our education bonus, so that's not too bad. And oh, unset, what's this? Conservation board. Oh, okay, so we don't have anything on here. So let's do that then. Maybe let's just do this one here, and we can work down the list as and when we go. Oh look, perfect, that's already helping us out a little bit too. Oh no, what's happened? Why are you so sad? Hang on, pause. Social group. What's wrong with the social group? Oh, they really don't. Oh, they've just had a baby already, and they really don't like any more. So let's just slow down time. If you wanted to know how I'm slowing down time, I'm just pushing the letter O on the keyboard. Now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go to animals. So everybody's sad. Okay, so we need to release this one. We can only quick trade the exhibits, so we can do that, and that's going to give us 658. What's going on with our little oh no, our tapirs are drinking dirty water. I didn't put a utility in, a water treatment. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to put it here, because if I put it into the main building, the guests are gonna notice it's there and get upset. So it may go over there at some point if we can make it fit into the habitat staff buildings perhaps. But for now, it seems to be working here. Cleanliness 100. So hopefully this isn't going to be causing a negative effect anywhere. Oh no, it is. Yeah, let's do that for now then. Let's move this. There you are. Right, problem solved. For now, anyway. We can maybe do some decorating around here at some point. I might actually put in a little chimney in here on the roof, just to see what that looks like perhaps. Let's just have a look to see if there's anything that we can maybe replace this wood with. I really do like this bottom half of the wall here. I think it's really lovely. I do like this colour wood, I really do. Or do we go for a plaster type wall where we can recolor it and it doesn't have any texture at all? There's not contrasting textures that we have now. For example, the wood and the stone. So I'm not sure. Please do let me know what you think. Maybe when we do our next habitat, we use this brick and we use the plaster with this roof, and we just have a look and we just see. Maybe we could do that. Whilst we have a little bit more money, let's go in and grab our last exhibit for this area. So we are going to put that there. Let's delete the paths. Okay, nope, like that. Okay, let's pause and we'll put the path in again because it's being a little silly. There you are, that's better. So we can, let's just double check, oh yeah, that's it, we need to get a new one. Oh look, there's one here. Longevity is not that good, but fertility is really good. I'm just gonna get this one. So we can put the golden poison frog in here and we can go and sort it out. Let's push play so we can gain some more money. We still need to research this one as well. So 26 to 31. So let's make that 28. And this one is 80 and 90. So we can make that 85. Lovely. And we will rename it. Perfect. So now we can go in and we will update our windows. So we can put our 3D on, just like that. And we need our education. Put this one onto the golden poison frog. We will grab another donation box, put this to the side, and perfect. Hopefully that will really give us some money because I do think they do have quite a lot of offspring quite quickly. So we've done our research. Oh look, layman's frog already has had offspring, so that's fantastic. So after the iguana we can research the poisonous frog. So before we call this episode a day, let's just have a look to see. Oh my goodness, look how many they've had. Great. Let's release those, or sorry, quick trade those. 609. Perfect. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. We haven't really done too much in this particular one, but we just need to make sure that we're not spending a lot of money. But hopefully in the next episode we can put in another animal, which will be really exciting. And we might have some better weather as well. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.